Most people underestimate the power of walking. It is often seen as too simple, too easy, or not effective enough compared to high-intensity workouts. But the truth is that walking, especially after meals, is one of the most powerful habits you can add to your daily life. When you dedicate just 10 minutes to walking after eating, your body responds in ways that go far beyond what most people imagine. It does not just burn calories or help with digestion, it transforms your entire health profile over time. Let us dive deep into exactly what happens when you make this a consistent part of your lifestyle. The first major benefit of walking after meals is improved blood sugar control. After you eat, your body works to digest food and release glucose into your bloodstream. This rise in blood sugar can be problematic, especially if your body struggles with insulin sensitivity. A short 10-minute walk after eating acts like a natural pump, helping muscles absorb glucose more efficiently and reducing blood sugar spikes. Studies have shown that post-meal walking can be as effective as medication in lowering glucose levels, especially for people with type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. Over time, this small habit lowers your risk of metabolic disorders and supports long-term energy stability. Another powerful effect of walking after meals is on digestion. Many people struggle with bloating, indigestion, or discomfort after eating. Sitting or lying down right after a meal slows down digestion, often leading to sluggishness or acid reflux. By contrast, walking gently stimulates the digestive system, encouraging food to move smoothly through your stomach and intestines. This reduces bloating, eases discomfort, and prevents that heavy post-meal crash that many people experience. In cultures where walking after meals is common, such as in parts of Europe and Asia, digestive health tends to be significantly better than in societies where people remain sedentary after eating. Walking after meals also has a huge impact on cardiovascular health. Even short, moderate-intensity walking increases circulation, lowers blood pressure, and strengthens your heart over time. When you do it after meals, you get the added benefit of reducing triglycerides and cholesterol absorption from food. This means your arteries stay cleaner, and your heart experiences less strain in the long run. Think of it as giving your heart a daily tune-up. Over months and years, this simple routine significantly lowers your risk of heart disease and stroke without requiring intense training or equipment. There is also a strong connection between post-meal walking and weight management. Many people struggle to lose weight because they focus only on restricting calories or doing long, exhausting workouts. Walking after meals offers a more sustainable approach. It gently increases calorie burn at a time when your metabolism is already elevated from eating. More importantly, it helps regulate appetite hormones, reducing cravings later in the day. When practiced consistently, this small adjustment creates a compounding effect, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight without extreme diets or punishing workouts. Now, here is something interesting: walking after meals does not just affect the body, it also has a profound impact on the mind. Physical movement stimulates the release of endorphins and neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. This improves mood, reduces stress, and even sharpens focus. Many people notice that their creativity and problem-solving abilities increase during these short walks. Instead of feeling sluggish and tired after a meal, you return to your tasks with mental clarity and energy. For those who work long hours at a desk, this is a game changer for productivity. Walking after meals also supports better sleep quality. Poor digestion, fluctuating blood sugar, and stress hormones can all interfere with restful sleep. By managing these factors through a short walk, you set the stage for deeper, more restorative rest at night. The body finds it easier to wind down when digestion is smoother, blood sugar is stable, and stress levels are reduced. People who commit to this routine often report falling asleep faster and waking up more refreshed, which creates a positive cycle of energy and health. Another overlooked benefit of walking after meals is its impact on longevity. Research consistently shows that daily walking is one of the strongest predictors of a long, healthy life. Adding it specifically after meals compounds these benefits, protecting a against chronic diseases that rob people of their vitality as they age. Just 10 minutes a few times a day adds up to over 30 minutes of activity, which aligns with global health recommendations for movement. This is why many experts consider post-meal walking one of the simplest but most powerful anti-aging habits. Engaging in this practice also has a social and emotional dimension. Walking after meals can be done with family, friends, or even colleagues. It provides an opportunity for connection and conversation that strengthens relationships. In many traditional cultures, post-dinner strolls are a time for bonding and unwinding. This sense of community adds another layer of health benefits, as strong social ties are proven to extend lifespan and improve overall happiness. At this point, you might be wondering, does it really make a difference if the walk is only 10 minutes? The answer is yes, and that is the beauty of it. You do not need to push yourself into long, exhausting sessions. A gentle pace is enough to activate your muscles and improve circulation. Of course, longer walks bring even more benefits, but the key is consistency. 10 minutes is manageable for almost everyone, no matter how busy their schedule is, which makes it far more likely that you will stick with it for years to come. Over 30 days of walking after meals, the changes are noticeable. In the first week, digestion feels smoother and post-meal fatigue is reduced. By the second week, energy levels are more stable throughout the day, and cravings begin to decrease. In the third week, many people notice improvements in mood, sleep quality, and even reduced joint stiffness. By the end of a month, measurable improvements in blood sugar, blood pressure, and waist circumference often occur. This is why health professionals increasingly recommend post-meal walking as a prescription for better living. One important point to highlight is that this habit is not about intensity, it is about timing. Walking at other times of the day is still beneficial, but walking after meals uniquely targets digestion and blood sugar management. It aligns with the natural rhythms of your body, which is why it produces such powerful effects despite being so simple. The key is to start small and make it automatic. Whether you do it after breakfast, lunch, or dinner, each session compounds into long-term transformation. To make this practice stick, it helps to pair it with an existing habit. For example, you might decide that every time you finish dinner, you immediately head out for a 10-minute stroll, or you might use it as a time to catch up on a podcast or audiobook. Linking it to something enjoyable makes it easier to look forward to and prevents you from skipping it. Consistency is more important than perfection, so even if you miss a session, get back to it the next time without guilt. Think about this for a moment. What other habit takes just 10 minutes but improves your blood sugar, digestion, heart health, mood, sleep, weight, and longevity all at once? The list is incredibly short. Walking after meals is one of those rare practices where the return on investment is far greater than the effort required. This is why health experts around the world continue to emphasize its importance. If you are serious about transforming your health, do not underestimate the power of walking. You do not need expensive equipment, a gym membership, or hours of free time. All you need is your body, a pair of comfortable shoes, and the decision to take that first step after your next meal. The ripple effects on your health will surprise you, and in just a few weeks, you will wonder how you ever lived without it. So the next time you finish eating, resist the urge to sit down and scroll on your phone. Instead, step outside, breathe deeply, and give your body those 10 minutes it deserves. Over time, this simple habit can completely transform your health, energy, and quality of life. Sometimes the smallest actions make the biggest difference, and walking after meals is the perfect example of that truth.